Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I trick my Cricut Maker to allow me to print full A4 sheets of stickers. Normally there is a restriction on the size that you can cut your stickers out at. I've watched loads and loads of tutorials on this subject, and one of the main things that I noticed was that everyone was putting masking tape or painter's tape or drawing a box around your design, using other programs like Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop to make a shadow of your stickers and putting little squares in the corners for registration marks. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't got time for all that. If I want to make a full sheet of stickers, then I want to just be able to do it quick and simply. I don't have those programs as well, which is a problem. So I don't have Illustrator, I don't have Photoshop. I have got Procreate. Well, my daughter has got Procreate on her iPad, but that would be like removing a limb from her to take her iPad off her to try and do this. So this method works brilliantly. I found this method on TikTok on a really short tutorial from a chap in America called Chubblegum. So big shout out to him. He has shown us a great way of doing this, and his TikTok obviously is really short because that's what TikToks are. So I am going to expand on his TikTok, but definitely check him out if you're on TikTok. Have a look at his videos. He's got some great fun stuff on there, and he also runs a sticker club which looks like fun too. So big shout out to him, and let's jump straight into Cricut Design Space and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is get into Cricut Design Space and get ourselves a nice blank canvas. So then I'm going to go over to Shapes, and I'm going to select a square, and I'm going to pop that on the canvas, and I'm going to make the size of this 17 by 24 centimeters. So I'm going to unlock the little padlock at the top. So I want my width to be 17 centimeters, and then I want my length to be 24 centimeters. And that is roughly a little bit smaller than an A4 sheet of paper. I'm then going to go over to Images, and I am going to select Print Then Cut here in the operation type. So that will then give me all of the images that are suitable for a Print Then Cut project. So then we can look through and see which ones we like for this project. And I really love these little foods and stuff with the little faces. So let's grab a few of these. We can select as many as we want for our project. I'm just going to select 8 of them for now. So let's go banana and then insert images. This can take a few seconds to load up if you've selected all your images the same way as I have. And all I'm going to do now is just drag my stickers to make them a little bit smaller, click away from the box, and now I can move them all around individually. So I'm going to just arrange them all now onto the black oblong, and I'm probably going to be able to put a few more on here, so I might go back in and grab some more. You can also make them bigger if you want to, and if you need to get things to fit in, you can always use the rotate handle here and just pull them up, so his little straw could fit up into there, and he might give me a bit more space. And then let's make him fit there a bit more. Okay, that fits better, and then we can do that with him. This avocado is going to fit in there. Okay, and the main thing is just to make sure that all of your stickers fit on the grey template that we've made, so don't overlap onto your canvas. So I need a couple more. Let's go back in, and the Print Then Cut is still selected on the left hand side in the menu, so we can just go down. Let's have the burger, the lemon and the fries, and see, oh, and the lollipop because he's cute. Let's go for those. Okay, let's shrink them again a little bit. Click away. There he is. Oh, he's so cute. Right, and then we're going to turn him round that way. Might not have room for the burger. That's annoying. I'm going to get rid of the cheese because I like the burger better than the cheese. Right, so let's make him a bit bigger. Okay. And we're going to turn him round a touch, and then I'm going to make him a touch bigger. Will he fit that way? Yes. Okay, so there we go. So we've got all of our sticker choices all put onto our template. What I'm going to do now is just show you what happens if you click on Make It. So all of these are going to print out like this, and this is the size that is defaulted to print then cut with Cricut originally. So this is about 20 centimeters by 23, so it's quite a lot smaller. So it's split the two designs onto two separate mats. So we would, if we did it this way onto sticker paper, we'd be wasting all of this down here, this, all of this, and then this whole sheet basically. And then it's also put our basic cut for our template box on there as well, which we don't even need that. So let's cancel. So what we need to do now is attach everything. So make sure we've got everything selected again. Click on attach and just look at the top right hand corner here. We've got a warning triangle that's come up, and that is to be expected because we're trying to confuse the system and basically make it do something that it's not designed to do. So if we click on that warning triangle, it's going to tell us that this project is not supported by the maker. The images are too large. Reduce the image to 17.145 centimeters by 23.495 centimeters or less. And it's referring to our box in this instance, and we don't need that box. So let's go back down to the bottom on our layers, and then if we just hide that box there, you'll notice at the top the little warning triangle has now disappeared. So that's gone. So if we click on Make It now, that is now filling the whole page. I probably could have fitted a couple more in here, but just for tutorial purposes there's no need to do that. Okay, so next step on the screen is just to click on continue. So it's then going to tell us what we're going to do next. So first step here is to print. So if we just click send to printer, and I'm going to turn bleed off on this one, and then click on print. That's now going to send to our printer. Okay, so now they've printed out, and I'm not using a piece of sticker paper today. I'm just using a regular piece of A4 copier paper, and that is just because I don't need to make stickers. I'm just making the tutorial for you guys. So I'm just going to pop that down on my mat now. Make sure it's smoothed down really well. And I'm just using a light grip mat for this because it doesn't need to be any stickier, because it will tear it when you're trying to get it off. So let's just give it a good roll down, and you can see that it's filled virtually the whole space on the piece of paper. This amount of wastage is not too bad compared to what it's normally like when it's like a whole section. On the screen next, we are going to select the material that we're using, which is obviously the laser copy paper. And then now we are going to pop this into the machine and watch it cut. Okay, so let's just load our mat in. Make sure we've got it under the rollers. And then we can press the flashing C button and kick off the cut. first of all, it's going to start by scanning the design so it knows where it's going to cut from the black box registration mark around the outside of the design. And it just scans the top and then it moves over to the sides, and then it usually comes down to the bottom just to have a look where it's going to finish. Okay, so now it's finished doing the scan, it's going to start cutting. We're just using the fine point blade today. Okay, that's all finished, so let's just eject the mat. So what we can do is just peel away the excess paper. There you go. One full sheet of stickers ready to go. So I thought I'd just show you now how much sticker paper we have saved by using this method. So this is how it would have printed out if we were just using the standard Cricut way of doing it. So this is exactly the same set of images that I have used for my stickers, and I'm just going to measure now for you. So this is just over 18 centimeters across, and it is 21 centimeters deep, and then we've also got this 6 centimeter box on this side, so we would have used 27 centimeters worth of sticker paper, so basically 2 sheets. So all of this sheet would have been wasted. I guess we could cut it off and save this portion, but then even still I think it's going to be fiddly and a bit messy to deal with on the next way round of making some stickers. And then with our new method, using the grey rectangle, this is the same set of images and they are all on the one sheet as we've just done on the screen and the ones that we've cut out. So this again, let's measure, so we are the same width, so just about 18 centimeters across, but then our box comes down to just under 25 centimeters. So it is a lot. It's quite a big difference actually. You know, you can see it's a big difference. And if I wanted to, I could have even bunched all these up really tightly into the corners and I could have got a lot more on. So if I needed to do that, then that is an option, and it would have saved a lot more sticker paper. Of course, you know that I'm not using sticker paper, I'm just using printer paper, and that is just for demonstration purposes. So there we go. So I hope this video has helped you, and if you have used this method, please let me know down below. I'd love to hear how you have got on with it and whether you found it simple and whether it worked for you. Also let me know if you come across any problems with it. I did have a couple of instances when I was practicing where it didn't work and I wasn't sure why. I messed about with it a little bit and then it worked, so bear in mind it might not work straight away for you. But if you have enjoyed this video, I would love to see you again on the next one. Please subscribe, drop me a comment and hit the like button, and I'll see you for the next video. Have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.